Okay, everyone, good morning, and how are you this morning? This morning, you are going to study the comparison paragraph, and today, teacher will bring you with the another topic, and teacher will elaborate it point by point and make sure that you can catch up those points easily, everyone. But before moving that, teacher would like you to review some lessons that you have learned yesterday, everyone. We have learned like the require, like equipment, indoor, like energy, rules, and white. Okay. Somehow you have learned like however and whereas as well to use it in to show the difference and oppose the idea, right? And when you use however, it is the starting at the beginning of the sentence, and we have to use camera. And when we use whereas can be in the middle of the sentence and can be at the beginning of the sentence, but don't forget to use the camera. Okay. So without further delay, teacher would like you to see this slide, everyone. So yeah. So teacher have brought you this topic about life now and life 5 years ago. Like compare everyone. You can see the topic sentence. You see like my life, my life now and my life 5 years ago are similar. So what you have to recognize the similar, but there are also some major differences. So you have to find out what is the similarity between life now and life 5 years ago, and then you have to know that what the major differences. Okay, so the first start you see like 5 years ago, I was living in Harris and going to high school. So last 5 years he studied at high school. I didn't have to work because of my parents supported me. I went to school every day and spent times with my friends. I babysat my nieces. My nieces every day, after school, because both of my parents were working at the time. I had the responsibilities of feeding them and make sure nothing happened to them while I was watching them. I didn't really have any major goal 5 years ago. I wasn't really thinking about my future quite yet. Okay, so this is the past action that he just want to prepare. And what about his life now? Like on the other hand, you know that we use on the other hand in order to link, okay, the contrast idea. And you want to compare the different like a block. We use here like this is not the point by point block we call okay, just block by block. And now I live in a grade 4 and am not in high school anymore. I have to work now in order to support myself. I only work 20 hours a week because I'm in school right now. I have a lot of more responsibility now than I did 5 years ago. I have to take responsibility for myself now, and everything that I do. I have a lot of major goals now. For instance, like I want to graduate and get my 2 years degree, and I want to come back and get a bachelor degree. I have a lot of things that I want to accomplish now. Like 5 years ago, I really wasn't going anywhere with my life. But now I am starting to get my life in order and deciding what I want to do. In addition, I am still living at home with my parents, and I still go to school. I still babysit my niece every once in a while. I find time to spend with my family and friends. I still have some of the same responsibility. I have my mom to take care of my oldest niece. And she has always lived, with us. So I've always have, take care of her ever since she was a baby. Even though, she is not a baby anymore, I still have to, babysit her when my parents are gone, because she's not quite old enough to stay by herself yet. I still have to depend on my parents for transportation because I don't have a vehicle right now. My life now has changed a lot in only 5 years. So now we'll try to distinguish some part, like compare the one. In the past 5 years he was in high school, and now maybe at the university because of he talked about the bachelor degree. And in the past he just took care of the baby, or took care of his niece after school, but now he just once in a while take care of his niece. And one more thing, he last 5 years ago he did not have any goal at all, but now he just mentioned that he have to want to graduate and want to get a bachelor degree, and he want to accomplish it. Like 5 years ago, he his life just with his friend and just at school and back home, but now he just work and study at the same time. However, he also spend time with his family and friends as well, but not too much. So this is the major differences. So but what he still remain some of the activity that are supposed to be similar, similar like in the past, like he helped his mom to take care of his oldest niece. So this is the one point. And he still live with his parents, same. And another one, like he depend on his parent transportation. Like in the past, he also depend on his parent transportation. And this is what he tried to compare. So this is the type of comparative paragraph, everyone. We have this title here, we have the supporting sentence, and we have the block sentence here. And here we have the linking word to link the paragraph together between we call like the contrast, contrast the idea. And also the last one, we have the concluding sentence. Concluding sentence can reflect to the supporting sentence, or you can say that, or you can repeat it again, it's okay. So hopefully everyone gets something from this video, everyone, and make sure that you can use some idea to improve your writing later on. So thank you very much everyone for your paying attention, and see you tomorrow.